Hey guys, so today is a very special day. This is my 100th YouTube video. So I wanted to do something a little bit more special, and I wanted to take some time to mostly tell you guys thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me, for following me on this journey, and for letting me share my goofiness and art with you. I can't believe that it's already been 100 videos. When I started my when I started doing YouTube videos regularly in July, when I started uploading them, I had 2 videos already uploaded, and I am counting those as part of the 100 because they're published for you guys to see and they're for your entertainment. So including those, I have now since then, or not including those, I've since then posted 98 videos, including this one. So this is the 100th video, and I was thinking for a long time, what should I do? How should I should celebrate somehow, because I just feel really good about this accomplishment, and I want to share that joy with you guys. But in the end, I just decided, you know what? I'm going to make a video just to tell you guys how much I appreciate you supporting me, and how much joy I get from seeing you guys either comment on a video or share it with your friends, or just to watch me be a big goofball day in and day out in the weird ways that I do, whether it's by playing some strange game or being somewhere cool and sharing that experience with you guys. And I just want to tell you how much that means to me, and how grateful I am that you're with me here on this journey. For the past couple years now, I've been trying to figure out what to really do as far as get back into the whole entertainment field, where to go, where to take my career even farther. And so I've been kind of toying back and forth with ideas, and honestly, I have to say, making these videos for you guys has been one of the greatest joys I can remember in a very long time. And I just, it's something that I can feel so proud about, and so so good about it, and it puts a smile on my face, and I get to actually engage with people while doing it in a strange way via a camera and the internet. I get to engage and connect with people, and it is a weird concept in some ways, but in other ways, I mean, this is what people have been doing for years, you know, for a long time, at least since film has been around. This is more or less the exact same thing that people have been doing, just in different ways. So, but I really feel good about it, and I really am very excited about the future of myself and my career, and engaging with more people. It's just been such a roller coaster ride, and I still can't believe that here we are at 100 videos. But I really wanted to thank you guys. It was great. It was a great time yesterday being able to sort of celebrate 100 videos by going to the Geekie Awards. I went with my brother Kelly and another friend of ours, Kelly, and it was a wonderful time. Kelly, actually, not my brother, but Kelly, her name is Kelly Renee Miller is her YouTube name, so check her out. I will post a link in the description of her channel. She does some great geek and nerd vlogs on her channel. She has her series is called Nerd Bite, B-Y-T-E. So definitely check that out. She made a video last night, a vlog last night with the 3 of us, and it was a great experience to, you know, to be on someone else's channel and to be helping contribute to their work. So I'll post a link to that video in the description. So make sure you check that out. We're actually there at the awards show when she's taking the video. So it's a goofy video. It's a fun time, and it's definitely a lot of fun. But it was so great being there at the Geekie Awards. I mean, number one, what better way to celebrate, you know, 100 videos than by going to something called the Geekie Awards, right? Because YouTube's kind of a geeky thing, and video games and, you know, entertainment and things like that. But also, what really got me is it was such an artistic and creative and passionate crowd. Everyone there, my God, everyone there who I was meeting and who won awards and who was just speaking, I mean, you could tell, yeah, you could call us all geeks, but one thing that I forgot who it was, one of the speakers who said last night, the one thing that brought us all together is the one thing that makes us geeks isn't necessarily anything besides the fact that we're very passionate about what we love and what we love doing. And you know, that in a sense is what makes us geeks, and I really love that. One of the keynote speakers, or the keynote speaker, he won a Geekie Pioneer Award, Kevin Smith. I'm sure you all know who Kevin Smith is. If you don't, Google him and you will be, oh yeah, that guy, okay. If you don't know him by name, I'm sure you've seen his work at least once in your lifetime. He's been around for the past 25 years or so, in film especially. But he's a huge geek. He's a huge nerd, and he was there accepting an award, and he gave a nice speech, and the words that he said still ring to me to this day. And he was saying that you know, the only thing you have in this life that's really of any value is your voice. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he was saying, you know, when all's said and done, you know, when our time comes, the only thing we'll really have left behind is what we've said and what we've done, and who we've said, who we are. You know, the ways that we've said, this is me, this is what I love, I am here. Of course, again paraphrasing, but you know, and of course, when he was saying your voice, he meant, you know, voice in the general term, not your actual speaking voice per se, but you know, your expression, your creativity, in essence, your art, what you are giving, your individuality, your not even individuality. It's you expressing that your soul within you and sharing it with an audience, and that's an audience in any perspective, and I mean, it really set the tone and the mood for the whole evening. And I mean, it gave me warm feels inside, and as it would anybody, as I'm sure it would you if you would listen to him talk. It might be online somewhere, I'm not sure. I'll see if I can find a link to the award show itself. I know it was streamed last night, but I'll see if I can find a link, and if I do, I'll post in the description, but I'm not sure if I can find one. But just, if nothing else, just to hear him talk, because it was a beautiful speech. But it was so, you know, everybody there, more so than just, you know, being passionate about geek culture and that whole thing and things that I love, everybody there was so passionate about sharing their passion and their art with someone else, with an audience, with you know, buyers if they had an Etsy shop, with players if they made a board game, or you know, viewers if they did a short film or a fake trailer or something like that. It was everybody there. I really think what tied us together is we were so passionate about not just making stuff, but sharing it with other people. And I really think that is what's most important, and that's what I love most about it, and that's what I love most about doing this. And so I do want to say, if you are an artist, if you are a creator, if you are a geek, if you're a nerd, if you're not a nerd, if you're not a geek, even if you're not an artist or creator, I encourage you, in the words of Kevin Smith, go out there, find your voice, use your voice, most important of all, because really that's what this life is all about, sharing this life with the community, with our fellow people on this earth, and to really make this life the best life worth living as possible, and to have the best of times doing it. That's why I wanted to tie in the Geekie Awards with this video. I know probably yesterday you may have seen, oh, there's no Thursday vlog, what's going on? Yesterday was the only Thursday vlog that I missed, and that's because I wanted to do a more proper video today, and also tie in the Geekie Awards, and also mostly just tell you guys thank you and how excited and passionate I am about doing this. And I really want it to go far. I really want this to go somewhere beyond. And it's fantastic where it is now. A couple weeks ago, a friend of mine showed me a video of her 3-year-old son watching one of my Cosmic DJ videos and dancing along. it really reminded me of the good old days when I was his age, dancing along to MTV videos in front of the TV. But but just to be there, just to share that experience with another human, no matter how big or small they are. My God, it's you can't put it into words how that makes you feel. And that's what I want to be doing, and whether that's, you know, in film proper or on YouTube, that's what I want to do, and that's why I'm here to stay, and thank you guys for being a part of that and supporting that, and letting me bring you on this crazy journey that we're on. I do have a few quick things of swag that I want to show you from the Geekie Awards last night. So we have we have a little bag, and I'll show you the bag in a second, but it came with a few things. It came with a pin. Oh, my pin! Where's my pin? I'll get that pin for you. A little hacky sack, a little Darth Vader ring. I need to get my pin. Hold on. Hold on. My pin. My pin. This pin right here. That is cute. Little geeky symbol. And also the bag, of course, a little laptop or tablet carrying case. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. This was obviously the theme of the night last night, because of course, as I'm sure all of you know, October 21st, 2015, being Back to the Future Day, because that's the day that Marty goes to in the future in Back to the Future Part 2. So I'll maybe post a video about that. I'll definitely be watching. That's going to be a busy day. I'll definitely be watching those videos, but of course I still want to do October Halloween stuff. And oh yeah, you may have seen this shirt that I'm wearing, Bone Jangles. I wanted to wear this today because, of course, Halloween, but also, as I've mentioned in a previous video, this is a movie that my brother Kelly is starring in, and I'm also in. I play a zombie. It's premiering this Halloween, actually, locally in South Dakota, where it was filmed, but eventually their hope is to get it onto Netflix and those kind of things. So keep an eye out for that. I'll post a link in the description of the fan page, maybe even the IMDb for Bone Jangles. Bone Jangles, and right here. And yeah, definitely check that out and follow it along. It's a campy horror film. I should say campy, it sounds derogatory. It's a comedy horror film that's kind of like a throwback to the 80s campy horror movies. It's complete with zombies and serial killers and cops and funniness. So definitely check that out and follow along. It's going to be really cool. We're both actually excited for it. He's even more excited about it. I mean, obviously, he's starring in this thing. He plays the main dude. So absolutely check that out. I believe that's all I have. That's all I have to say. Check out. I'll put an annotation somewhere around my face to click on that to check out my Halloween October Scary Creepy YouTube Fest 2015 playlist that I've been doing. I update that every day as we go along this month. If you've missed some of those videos, click on that annotation and follow along in that playlist. I want to do at least a couple more horror movie reviews, things like that, to end off the month. So anyway, again, it's a bit longer video, but thank you guys for sticking to the end, and more than everything, thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this whole journey. 100 videos, let's make it, 100,000 and beyond. I really want this to go far, to go somewhere, and I can only do that with you guys, so thanks for sharing videos. Especially Julie, Aaron, Alicia. You guys have been probably my 3 biggest cheerleaders. Luis, always watching my videos as well. Melissa and Derek, you guys are just fantastic. Yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. Caitlin, oh man, my family, of course. There's so many of you guys, and I have so little time to say thank you to all of you, but I want you to know that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I will never be able to express how grateful I am, and how much I do love you guys, honestly, and I don't use that word lightly, for supporting me in this adventure. So anyway, I'll end it there. So thanks again, YouTubies, for watching, and as always, I'll see you when I see you. Love, 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 love. Bye bye.